Boys, March. How are your New Year's resolutions doing? I'm just kidding. We don't talk about that in March. But I'll tell you one thing. I want to give you 3 quick tips because I know in the age of the interweb, there's a lot of ways you can find jobs and get jobs, but you still need to know how to ace a job interview. Tip number 1. Boy, you better do your research on this boss that you're about to work for. First of all, do they get up early? Because you want to be early. You want to be early to work, but you want to be early to the job interview for sure. You don't want them waiting on you. So if this company you're going to work for, they start work maybe 6 o'clock in the morning, you can figure their boss, he's up a couple hours before that, and maybe he's getting into the work at 4 a.m. That means you got to somehow be there at 3:30 a.m. And if you're standing outside in the dark waiting for your boss, you're going to scare him. And if he carries a taser or any other kind of weapon, you better look out. So you got to make sure you're under a light or something so you can be like, bank, bank, I'm here to be responsible. Be early. Tip number 2, when you're in a job interview, don't touch your face. Don't touch your face. I'd say 75 jobs are lost because people are touching their face when they're talking. Now, I do it all the time, but not for job interviews. Sometimes I'm thinking, and I'm just kind of thinking like that. But in a job interview, they said, well, why do you want to work for us? Well, I was thinking maybe he's going to think you're embarrassed or you hate him or maybe you got bad breath or all the above. Keep your hands off your face. And this is just a rule 2B. Keep your hands off his face. Don't reach over nothing. Hey, your hair's out of place. Hey, you got some mustard on your cheek. Hey, how about a hug? Don't do none of that during a job interview. Out the door. Rule number 3, make eye contact and speak clearly. I know that's 2 in 1, but it's like peanut butter and jelly. Just do them both. So you make eye contact like this. Not crazy eye contact where everything they say you're just locked in like, yeah, okay, I do that. But kind of like move your head, okay. Well, oh, that sounds like a good idea. Now, can I ask something? I didn't quite understand something on that. You know, like you having a conversation and you making eye contact, but you ain't down here and you ain't worried nobody can hear you. I think there's gonna be a good idea. You don't know. It's like you ain't interested. It's like you're confused. It's like you're crazy. Don't do that to the boss. You know, him or her, whoever's interviewing you. You got to make eye contact and speak clearly. So that's it. Them 3 things are going to help you out in your job interviews. Pass this along to people you know are going to need it if they're going in for job interviews because we're here to help each other. I mean, you do these things, we're kicking a field goal, scoring a touchdown, hitting a home run, stealing first base. I know it's something I've done before. I don't like to brag about it, but yeah, I've done it. All right, let me know how it goes, and we'll see you next time.